Welcome to our real estate marketplace update for the start of August 2024. I'm Greg Martin, owner-broker of the Sterling Realty sales team, and this month we're coming to you from the Longboat Key Club. In addition to its 45 holes of challenging golf, which wind through the Bayside Bay Isle development, and on the Gulf side along the beachfront condos, the club has a huge tennis and pickleball community, great beachfront, as well as multiple restaurants and activities to keep any sports and leisure enthusiast totally entertained.
This month, we're going to focus on a really important message for anyone looking to purchase real estate going forward. As of August 6th, moved up from August 17th, the impact of the National Association of Realtors lawsuit settlement is now in play. And what I wanted to do for our audience is to provide a brief overview of the practical process changes that you'll encounter when pursuing a residential real estate purchase. With rare exceptions, if you want to tour a specific home anywhere in the country for that matter, you'll need to sign a buyer's brokerage agreement with a realtor. At Sterling, we've made this online process very simple and risk-free, as our agreements come with both a no-fee cancellation guarantee for any reason and a buyer satisfaction guarantee that states if you're unhappy with any purchase you make through our team within 18 months, we'll sell it for free. Now, signing these agreements should be looked at in a similar light as signing on with a lawyer to represent your best interests. Also, no different than signing a listing agreement when you have a house to sell. That agent is representing your interests exclusively. These agreements spell out what the agent will be charging for the services they offer, and these services, like their fees, are negotiable. In some instances, a buyer will only want limited representation. However, most buyers will want agents who offer a complete set of services before, during, and after any purchase transaction. Many examples of this type of professional services breakdown exist. The easiest one is like going to a dentist with a sore tooth. You could go into their office, point to the tooth you want out, and say, "Just pull it." Or, if you're like most people, you go into the dentist's office and say, "I really need your professional help with this toothache." In these cases, the dentist will go through a number of steps designed to put your mind at ease. And they'll start with 1, do some diagnostics and run some x-rays to determine if in fact the tooth you're pointing to is the culprit. Or is there other issues that could be causing the pain? 2, they'll discuss and implement a strategy to resolve not just the immediate issue, but long-term issues as well. 3, before executing on that strategy, they'll outline options for pain relief before, during, and after the surgery. 4, they'll initiate and execute a follow-up plan to ensure that you're fully satisfied with the result and guarantee that result. If you're like me and most people, I always want to go with the full-service option. Most people don't get a tooth pulled very often, and similarly, don't buy a house very often. So you want everything to go smoothly before, during, and after, and get that guarantee. The other major change, now that buyers will be fully aware of the fees that they'll be charged by their agents to represent their best interests, is brokerage cooperation fees will no longer be published in the MLS listings. What this means on a practical level is that from now on, buyers' brokerage fees will become a negotiated aspect of any offer to purchase. At Sterling, we're committed to using our extensive negotiation experience to ensure that your buyer's fees are paid for by the seller like they've been for 100 years. And that's our promise. One last thing before we wrap up this month is a big shout out for our own Selby Gardens in downtown Sarasota for being named one of the top 100 world's greatest places by Time magazine.
That's it for now. Stay tuned for our Inside the Numbers edition, wrapping up the analysis for the 7th month of 2024, coming up next. Remember, if you have a home to sell, ask us about our Showcase Plus listing opportunities with Zillow. This program features your property in a dramatically enhanced format online that has statistically been proven to increase your exposure. This is becoming a very important tool in our marketing efforts to get you the very best price for the least hassle.